The Skeleton Star. A novice necromancer submits a spell to the DM. The DM says it's poorly written, but whatever. You can use it. As is the nature of a fucking weirdo, the necromancer goes off by himself to perform his degeneracy. A successful summoning. Roll to control it, and fail. The skeleton sorcerer summoned an additional skeleton sorcerer minion. Nervous laughter.jpg by everyone at the table. Roll to banish. Another fail. Each of the skeleton sorcerers then summon another skeleton sorcerer. One per skeleton sorcerer. Oh, God, this is getting bad. I'm gonna need some help. The party is in an inn across the way. The necromancer runs for help. The DM runs the calculations. In the time it took for him to get the party from the inn, the skeletons have reproduced. There are now over 16,000 skeletons, and they are continuing to multiply exponentially. Oh, God. That's too many skeletons, guys. We need a high-level NPC. DM, how many more skeletons can be created? Well, according to the spell submitted by Drenican, there is no limit. Oh, fuck. The party bails from the town. The screams of the townsfolk can be heard in the distance as the skeletons continue to multiply. Everyone smacks Drenican in the back of the head as they go. As they run, a tower of skeletons emerges from the horizon as the dawn breaks. The party arrives at a port town as a wave of skeletons builds in the forest behind them. Skeletons now tumbling over one another, summoning more skeletons as they fall, as skeletons summoning skeletons, summoning skeletons, summoning skeletons, summon yet more skeletons. We'll take a boat and just head off to another continent. Problem solved, guys. Let's get out of here. The DM's narration is perfect. As the boat departs, skeletons are just beginning to tumble onto the docks. The panicked screams of the townsfolk generate an eerie melody as a procession of percussion drifts through the air. An untold number of bones clattering together herald the end of Swiftwater, the small port town at the western edge of the continent of Edhyak. Edhyak, known for its bustling cities and vibrant merchant commerce, was thus buried beneath a mountain of bones. In the coming hours, millions die in this bonocalypse, their bones merely acting as a foundation for yet more bones to follow. McElroy, the merchant character in the party, is livid. He's real big into world building, and he had spent a month with the DM developing this place, and it basically became a barren bone wasteland in about 6 or 7 turns. Okay, can we restart already? This is getting stupid. No, not until we finish the story. The boat is filled with weeping people lamenting their forsaken homes. McElroy is considering tossing Drenican overboard. Other party members are actually trying to critically think things through. How can we stem this tide of undead? Mayhaps we can draw them into the void. Captain of the ship calls out, "God's alive! Protect us! There be skeletons heading our way!" The DM narrates further. In the distance, a wave of skeletons roll across the horizon, cutting the sea in twain. The rattle of their bones has become a deafening roar. The ship breaks out into a panic. People are screaming, crying, jumping overboard. Complete pandemonium. The boat gets swept up in this skeleton tide. Skeletons appear from thin air, tumbling onto the boat as they do. The party is fighting off skeletons on the boat in a sea of skeletons. The wave of skeletons gradually continues to overtake the boat, and soon the boat itself is adrift in the sea of skeletons. Party takes turns fighting off the skeletons, frantically making saving rolls that never hit 20 for some kind of divine intervention. At one point, our sorcerer tries to reason with them. Please, stop, no more. Nothing. The DM intervenes. There are countless skeletons now. Even if you could cut down 1 million with a single swing, you'd never be able to overtake their ability to reproduce. This continues for a while longer, and then they reach a critical mass. The weight of the skeletons becomes so great that their combined mass crushes the innermost portions of the planet. The generation of gravity of the skeletons' ever-increasing mass sucks them into a void of density, instantly killing anyone left on the planet who wasn't already dead or a skeleton. This starts a chain reaction, which fuels the creation of a new star, a star born of death. The cries of many are lost to a burning blaze in the aether. Some say you can still hear the rattling of bones echoing around this star. Tongue-in-cheek, this short campaign is affectionately referred to in our group as Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
Thanks for tuning in to another tale as told by Cloak and Dagger Narrations. If you enjoyed the story, please feel free to show it with a like or a comment, and throw a subscription my way to hear more. Or, if you'd like to help support the channel and keep these stories going, you can consider flinging money wildly in the direction of my Patreon. Or, check the paypal.me link for a one-time money-flinging opportunity. If you want something in return for your money flinging, apart from the sultry sounds of my voice, there's a Teespring link down in the description. Wear the logo and send more people here to join you in money flinging. Or, you can check the Drive-Thru RPG affiliate link to pick up some rulebooks and start making stories of your own. Thank you.